Mobility Scooter Death, Spider Island. I don't know if you're lying to me or not. I don't know. Are you lying to me? Is this going to go bring me to Dolphin? I have to. You know what? God damn. Spider Island. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm imagining this fucking super obese woman screaming for her fucking life as she flails on the ground as spiders attack her. Let's bring Mobility Theory to Spider Island. Oh, God, I don't know if it's the same woman. She was seriously injured. Fatal crash. She was seriously injured. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Oh, what a fucking beautiful ending to this. Oh, God. Let me get a cigarette for this one. Here comes the fucking legal department. Collect all of this, then file a police report? What are you going to tell the police? Hello, 911, I shoved something up my ass and people are laughing? Hello, is this the Blaze Legal Department? I'll have you know, my name is Jack Murphy. And my wife just got done eating my asshole. And she's got shit all over her beard. And I just pissed in her face and somebody laughed at me. And I'm going to sue you so bad right now. Oh, you're going to get sued so bad and I'm going to take so many nickels out of you. Jack Murphy's going to get your nickels. That Jim guy on his stream, let me tell you, he said I had a tiny cock. An itty-bitty baby dick. He called me a dicklet. I'm gonna sue the shit out of him. Oh, Jack Murphy wants his nickels. Jack Murphy's gonna get his little dick nickels. I'm coming for the dick nickels. I want to show you how neurotic these people are. Because truckers are out on the streets. Let's start it off with this classic. Our kitty fear pooped in our bed. Among other places, she never has accidents outside of the box. I'm livid. My poor little girl. I feel so terrified for the pets of downtown. Those fucking truckers out on the streets of Ottawa are making cats stress shit all over their owners' faces, and their living rooms, and their bedrooms, and their apartments. Redditors are locked in their apartments right now with their cats stress shitting all over the place, and there's nothing they can do about it. I want you to imagine yourself in that situation. Oh. No, Mittens, no. Oh, no, stop the honking. He's shitting everywhere. No, Mittens, stop. Whiskers, no. That's Mama's Francie. Get off the box. Oh, stop shitting everywhere. Fucking cats, stop the honking. No. Whiskers is a bad kid. No, stop it. Fucking stop it, Whiskers. You're getting shit all over Mama's Francia. No. No. It's a bad cat. That's the life of Redditors right now. For like the last 2 days. Non-stop. Non-stop cat shits, non-stop honking. Somebody said Tonka mad. Oh my God, is he actually still out there somewhere? I'm trying to catch up. Chat's going by so fast, but Tonka's still out there? I wonder what he's doing now. I thought he was wrestling. Wasn't him and Jim Sterling wrestling each other? Isn't that what he does now? Somebody with the super chat, for all the recent Tonka news, hit up Adonis Paul. There's recent Tonka news? I really thought he just fell off the face of the earth. I was going to become a flat earther because I thought he literally sailed off the edge of it. I haven't heard a peep or a whisper. And I know if he's out there lurking somewhere because I just have to listen to a guy talking about Godzilla for 8 hours. But apparently that's not the case. From Medicare Fembot, people found out Donga had 4 kids he abandoned and worked at Burger King till 4 came behind and got arrested. Also, he's white and not Native American. Get the fuck out of here. So are you saying that he's arrested right now? Is Donga in prison? So he had 4 kids he didn't pay any child support for and was working at Burger King until he got so far behind they arrested him for deficient payments. And he's not even Native American? He was LARPing that too? No way. Oh, that's funny as shit. Cybertaz, Donga has 4 sons he hasn't paid child. More people are saying the same thing. Savoy6, welcome back. Haven't seen you in forever. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff about Tonka now. I had no idea that like this was a thing. I thought he just was be talking about like fucking Godzilla. That was gonna be it. It was gonna be Godzilla discussions nonstop, nothing else. Now I'm actually, you've interested me now. If he's in prison or got thrown in like county lockup, I don't know if he's in. There are certain states, right, where if you don't pay child support, they take away your driver's license. So I don't know. Is he in one of those states? Does he have to walk everywhere now? Isn't that kind of ironic? Doesn't he run like a used car lot? Could you imagine owning a used car lot, but you don't even have a driver's license? Tonka owes child support for 3 kids. Hey Jim, did you hear the new Tonka news? It was revealed by an ex-co-host of his that he's a deadbeat father. Is it 3 kids or 4? And a woman abuser. He dodges his own children like he dodges fights. God damn, what's been going on with fucking Tonka Saw? Hey, technically, if I'm Daddy Jim and it took me 18 months to get back here, but still, technically, I'm a better father than Tonka, aren't I? Because I'm addressing your concerns. I'm not running away from you. Oh my god, she's got milkers! Oh, Mama's got milkers and I wanna drink your delicious milkers. Ooh.
That's really devastating, and like, how do you have the time to do that? Like, that's just weird and just like, no, literally.
A Punta Gorda man is in jail accused of sending death threats to 2 U.S. senators, local police officers, and employees at a Jewish family center. Good evening, and thank you for counting on NBC2. I'm Christy Soto. Tonight, NBC2's Madison Adams is joining us in studio, where investigators say the man sent dozens of messages. Madison?
That's right, Christy. Charles Bentley is in the Charlotte County Jail tonight with a $262,000 bond. He's accused of threatening to kill Florida Senator Rick Scott and Secretary of State nominee Marco Rubio, as well as a Punta Gorda police officer and employees from Jewish Family and Children's Services.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause that right there. I think that's a perfect start to come off into this stream. Hello and welcome to my channel, Sparky's Tech Corner. I know this is one of the few times I actually stream that's like off schedule and just out at the moment, but I think today, after everything's happened, what I've seen online, I really wanted to come out and actually just talk about this just a little bit. I have an idea for AI Mr. Medical video about this, and I'm going to be covering all the stuff that I'm going to be talking about in this stream so far. So, why am I showing you a news clip of someone threatening Rick Scott, Marco Rubio, and a Jewish community center? Well, I'll go ahead and just cut right to the chase and tell you that this happened around January 3rd, 2025. That is when this little incident here happened. But Sparky, why am I bringing this up right now? I wonder why. Let's go ahead and continue on the clip so far.
Detectives say Bentley sent 33 threatening emails over the weekend, demanding $500 million in reparations for unspecified wrongdoings, warning that if $500 million wasn't delivered, he would drive through the office of every single congressman in America and shoot them with a peacemaker Colt. Also threatening that if arrested, he would steal cars and target their offices again. Detectives say Bentley didn't only target officials. He threatened employees at the Jewish Family and Children's Services in Punta Gorda, sending up to 100 emails and texts daily. Messages so disturbing that the organization shut down and told its employees to work from home. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office arrested Bentley on Thursday at the Pilot Travel Center off Jones Loop in Punta Gorda, but they had to tase him first because he resisted persisted. Bentley is facing charges for electronic threats to kill, do bodily injury, or conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism, as well as cyber stalking and resisting deputies. U.S. Capitol Police and Rick Scott are also pressing charges, releasing this statement saying threat assessment and threat mitigation requires a community effort. We work with federal, state, and local law enforcement officials. I reached out to Senator Scott and Rubio's office today to ask if...
Anyways, I just gotta kind of go through and state that they reach out, comment, they never got an answer back. Anyways, we have... Oh, wow, that's a first. I haven't seen you here in a long while. What is up, Antron? Bro, your avatar is sick. Also, the title of the stream. Well, I only name my streams what they ought to be true. And let's just face it. Whenever Dan Clancy came out from underneath the streaming desk of Hasan wiping his chin off, he said, "Yep, you can go ahead and be unbanned now from Twitch." That's exactly what happened. So why am I showing this clip? I'm showing this clip to showcase a pattern. So the pattern right now is Rick Scott was already threatened. The person wanting reparations for damages that they have caused. I wonder what damages they've caused. Not only that, threatened a Jewish family and children community center. Wow. I wonder who that sounds like. It's so odd. The name is escaping me. I don't know who that sounds like. Chat, can you tell me who that sounds like? Can anyone just tell me who that sounds like? That sounds like Hasan Piker almost. Let's fast forward 2 months. This was about a couple days ago. But Hasan himself was doing a stream on Twitch. Good old Hasan, always for the Palestinians, wishing death on all Jews and children are the militants of the Israelite nation. Yes, oh Hasan buddy here. It can't be that bad. It can't be bad. It can't be as bad as, Charles Bentley. Nah, Hasan wouldn't do it. Good boy Hasan will not do that. Let's go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. What did Hasan say?
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid, just in fraud alone. No.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott, okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott, you wouldn't make him a prominent part of the Republican Party.
There's about $50 billion.
Wow. I think we need a rewind here. I think we need a rewind here. What was that here?
Death threats to 2 U.S. senators, local police officers, and employees at a Jewish family center. Good evening, and thank you for counting on NBC2. I'm Christy Soto. Tonight, NBC2's Madison Adams is joining us in studio, where investigators say the man sent dozens of messages. Madison?
That's right, Christy. Charles Bentley is in the Charlotte County Jail tonight with the 263 threatening emails over the weekend, demanding $500 million in reparations for unspecified wrongdoings, warning that if $500 million wasn't delivered, he would drive through the office of every single congressman in America.
Medicaid, just in fraud alone. No.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott, okay? You wouldn't Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Kill Rick Scott. Would kill Rick Scott.
Wow. I wonder where Hasan got that talking point from. I honestly wonder where Hasan got that fucking talking point from. Now, I guess people can go for it and say, Sparky, you're crazy. This means absolutely nothing. Some random French guy. Yeah, he looks a little Arab, and yeah, he has a fascination for wanting to threaten Jews and sending threatening messages to not only Scott and Marco Rubio. There's no way that this could be a dog whistle from Hasan to any of his French audiences that watch him in the past that might have the same fucking viewpoints to actually go out and do this shit. Anyone who sucks Hasan's dick, go fuck themselves. Now, I've got a couple points on this one, too. The first one is, was this illegal, what Hasan did? Technically, it is. 18 U.S. Code 373, solicitation to commit a crime of violence. Section A, whoever with the intent that another person engages in conduct constitutes a felony that has an element that uses the attempted use or threatened use of physical force against property or against the person of another in violation of law in the United States under the circumstances strongly corroborating the intent, soliciting, command, induces, or otherwise endeavors to persuade such other persons to engage in such conduct. This only happened once before 2 months ago, folks. Now you got Hasan out here saying this shit again to his thousands and thousands of fucking sycophant audience members that would probably enact this stuff. I guarantee this guy's probably was emboldened by him too. I don't have proof of it. Fucking talking points are damn near fucking the same. Now let's go over to another aspect. Community guidelines. Let's go over Twitch. Terrorism and violent extremism. Terrorism and violent extremists promote unlawful violence and spread messages of intolerance. Twitch does not allow content that depicts, glorifies, encourages, or supports terrorism or violent extremist actors or acts. This includes threatening to or encouraging others to commit acts that would result in serious physical harm or significant property damage. Let's just not even pay attention to the mind at all the times he's glazed all the fucking Houthi terrorists. That, by the way, has now been recognized by the United States as an actual fucking terrorist organization, even though they were already recognized, I believe, by UN. Well, maybe I got that wrong. Maybe it is recognized by UN. I'm not entirely for sure. I don't remember off the top of my head. Gotta get going. Thank you, stop by, Antoine. So, why am I even doing this? Why am I even streaming this? Because I think this whole thing's bullshit. You have a system, Twitch, that is extremely fucking one-sided. Okay? Look, let's just call a spade a spade. Twitch has banned people for playing lust. Let's look at XQC here, and let's just go through all of the spectrum. The way me and some others were treated in comparison is just comical. What a joke. But John Terry. Meanwhile, Aiden is banned 2 years and continuing for unmoderated chat. Twitch cannot hide behind advertisers' excuses anymore. Dan Clancy picks and chooses. I'm pretty much gonna say it's pretty much out of whim, because that's what he does. So, Hasan got banned yesterday. And not even, it's 24 hours, 3 minutes later, he got unbanned. He got unbanned on Twitch. Slap on the fucking hand. And then started bitching, whining, moaning, and groaning to everyone online about all the far right and free speech advocates are hypocrites, blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking care. anyone who wants to fucking do the exact same shit you did, and I don't care if they're right, left, center, up, down, I don't care. Anyone who wants to do shit like that needs to eat a fucking permanent ban. I think your chat and your fucking channel needs wiped off the fucking face of the planet, Hasan. You have done nothing but continuously fucking skirt the rules and laugh in the faces of others while others have ate ban after ban after ban for the most obscene fucking bullshit. Unmoderated chat? I've seen your chat cheer on the fucking deaths of fucking Americans. Support fucking terrorism. Volunteer to go fucking hit Rick himself. Unmoderated chats. 2 years. Dan, what the fuck are you doing? Stop fucking sucking off Hasan. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Enough's enough. You stay and you do all these fucking tours on fucking big streamers podcasts going, oh, we enforce the rules equally in all parts. We make the rules vague so people don't try to fucking break them. Yeah, but whenever you have one of your biggest fucking creators, let's be honest here, one that you fucking sung happy birthday for, legitimately throws out, breaks U.S. law. I said 18 U.S. Code 373 Section A. You had another person actually get arrested for the same fucking thing. They actually did it. What if this guy was a fucking listener of Hasan's? What if? What if there's other people that is in his chat that you can see in his comments that's completely fucking unmoderated, Dan? You're playing with fire here. How about you fucking enforce your actual fucking policies now? Get out from fucking Hasan's desk and sucking him off. That's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna hop in Discord, and if somebody wants to jump in, they can. I'm in Robot Masters of my Discord. So I'm a little heated, guys. I've been sitting here pondering over this shit, and this fucking news article, it pissed me the fuck off whenever I found it. And this news article is being fucking suppressed too from 2 fucking months ago. Nobody's fucking talking about this. So I beg the question, it's like, did Hasan get the idea for his little fucking message from this? Or was this one of these guys one of, Hasan's orbiters? Or is it just 2 completely different things and they just think alike? I'll give the latter. I'm going to say they're probably 2 individualized guys that think alike. No, nothing in common. But given how fringe fucking Hasan's chat is, and how fucking crazy it is, and how influential he can be to a lot of retarded people, I want to say that a copycat can happen from this. And Hasan can hand rape this shit away and go, it's clip chimping. He can say it's out of context how you want. Motherfucker, we just sit there and listen to your goddamn words. There is no context to that. You fucking implemented a indirect threat to our fucking sitting U.S. senator to have someone outside of your sphere do something, which has happened 2 months ago. Now, let me send a message. Anyways, send a message to Rogue. Anyone else on my Discord, they can jump in if they want. I don't really want to kind of end off right at the moment. I want to go just a little bit longer, but I kind of need somebody to bounce off of. And my head. There we go. Headset's back on. But yeah, it's like, I don't know how else to fucking explain this shit. It's like, It's right here. If I don't see some action in my favor, what favor? I am going to get worse, and I might be at your office sooner than immigration can allow.
I hear immigration.
Yeah. It's like, this is a
Did I
fucking...
shit?
Yeah. It's like, this is an indirect threat. It's the exact same thing that Hasan did. Dan, stop sucking off Hasan. Fuck. Yeah, I think people can hear you.
You think? I don't know.
I see. Yeah. No. Yep. Being picked up. We had a long time friend come in the chat. Antoine stopped by.
Oh, did Antoine stop by? Well, congratulations. I'm happy.
Yeah.
You were kind of graced with a fake version of an internet demon, and then you get the real deal.
Come on, no anybody, guys. Come on.
I mean, this is what we do best. This is what we do best.
So I only know you take a little bit. You kind of black pill because, like, yeah, I told you so. It's gonna be slap on the wrist, and nothing's gonna really happen. Twitch is a piece of shit. No one's gonna learn unless
the reason why I'm kind of black pilled on this one is because of the factor. This is kind of a known factor. He's had this issue before. Many different takes later.
2-day ban for saying the word cracker.
Yeah. We've been down this road, and for me personally, people jumping on this going, oh my god, he's finally banned. I have to ask myself, is it a perma ban or is it a day ban?
It was a day. It was a vacation day ban. And it's like, it's like, banned for 2 days for saying the word cracker. Banned for a day and 3 minutes for threatening a fucking setting U.S. senator. Well, alright. So, let me pick my words carefully. He didn't threaten. He solicited to threaten.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I just found out that my volume is...
Let's get that right.
I just found out that my volume is low because, we were on Restream, which reduces audio. I'm about to pick it up, so you guys want to make sure because I don't want to make any ear blasting kind of thing.
I need to tell you now just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Yes. You're overpowering the Richter scale there, man. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I know. It's like I said, I was down at 10. I'm like, you know what? I'll bring you back up to my normal. I'm back up to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always happens when Restream takes over. It drops me down to like a low octave, but on the Restream end of it, I sound normal. But it takes over the audio system, which is it's weird. It is what it is. But yes, but no, like I said, with the Hasan thing, I wasn't surprised.
Yeah,
I wish I was, but
yeah, I'm sitting there going, and it's like most likely this is not going to be a permanent ban. It's going to be a temporary ban. But it's like the question was the golden question was, how long was the ban going to be? And it's like, okay, a day. But saying the word cracker is a 2-day ban. Threatening a U.S. soliciting to threaten a U.S. senator. It's a day ban. Apparently having an unmoderated chat, which Hasan, let's face it, has a unmoderated chat because there's all sorts of people sharing saying, "Oh yeah, I'll go to his house. I'll commit the acts that you want, my liege."
Mm-hmm.
And you got other people too.
XQC, the Quebecois that is crazy.
Yeah. No, well, XQC even says something about it. It's like the way me and some others were treated in this comparison is just comical. What a joke.
I know. The funnier thing is that of all the people to make some degree of lick of sense, XQC, the madman himself, the French-Canadian version of PewDiePie, and come out and said, "Yeah, this is wrong."
Yeah, and I'll come out and I'll say this too, even for like Destiny, even though I think Destiny deserves his ban, not for the reason he got banned for, but for way more fringe fucking reasons. But it's like, he said the word fucking inbred about couples.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, motherfucker, Hasan said inbred at least 50 fucking times.
Yeah, no, look, I look at it this way. If you're going to have a platform where you're going to follow the rules, then everybody has to be has to have the same rules applicable to them,
That
regardless
even means
of
the
where they
golden
sit.
goose. That even means a
Correct.
fucking golden goose, because I'll tell you what,
But
doesn't matter if that goose fucking lays golden eggs, it still makes good dumplings.
it does. But at the end, like I said, at the end of the day, they've got different tiers for different players, and Hasan is in that group. And the other problem I have is for anybody who's gonna ride and die on that free speech bullshit, freedom of speech. People should have the right to say what they want to
No.
say. Well, it works both ways. Works both ways, motherfucker. You didn't like the way how Hasan put that out there, then according to your freedom of speech advocacy-ness, he had the right to say it. Whether you agree with him or not, you're going to have to die for him saying those words.
Yeah, and I've never been a free speech absolutist. I believe that is free speech. The government cannot censor. The government cannot censor what you say. However, you can't just make blank fucking threats or encourage people to go do that. There are fucking penalties to things you do say.
There's a limitation to your freedoms.
Yeah, you have a freedom of speech, but your speech does have consequences. You gotta remember that, folks. Yeah. It doesn't matter where you're at or how you do it.
No, I kind of fell into the trap of the free speech absolutists a while back, and then I actually sat down and actually relooked at it, going, okay, wait, hold up. Let me kind of rediscover exactly the direction, because I like the American concept of absolute free speech. But it does come back with a drawback, and I don't think people fully understand that drawback. Is that you have to allow everybody the ability to say what they say, whether you like them or you don't.
Yeah. And the problem
is you can't give them limitations.
Yeah, and the problem is people don't, because it's like, okay, if that's the game you gotta play, especially with Twitch, which okay, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way too. Platforms, online platforms, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. There is no concept of free speech on any of these fucking platforms. There's the terms of service, and that's it.
Yes.
So, as far as the platforms go, let's get that out of the way right fucking now. There is no free speech on these platforms.
No.
But when it comes down to
what you have to follow the TOS, and whoever decides to dictate how the TOS is going to be ran is how it's going to be ran. It's like that on YouTube. It's like that on Twitchers. It's like that on the Twitters. It's like that on the weirdo kick station that exists, and anything else that you want to go into. It all has its own version of TOS. Some people have the ability to go off the wall, and other people not so much.
Yeah. Because it's like, if you're gonna allow Hasan on your fucking platform to say this wild crazy shit, you need to bring as much as I hate to say it, you need to bring Destiny back. You need to bring back any fucking person you fucking got rid of for any kind of a fucking threat that they done to someone else, even if it was left leaning or even right leaning.
Oh, I know, I agree.
And if they don't want to do that, they need to.
Well, because of the factor, I feel like Twitcher feels like it's kind of really moderately left, or at least just on that shade of hardcore left leaning when it comes down to who they wish to promote or focus on. Ever notice that?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, YouTube's kind of in the same kind of ballpark. Yeah, you'll have some right-leaning individuals that might hit the algorithm space, but even them, they're kind of corporate-leaning right aspect. Like what's his face? Steven Crowder. He's a corporate-leaning righty. Even though he's trying to say that he isn't within the corporate space, he is very corporate. Very fucking corporate. The milquetoast fence-sitting Tim Pool. Yeah, he's another one that's kind of very corporate, but he's supposed to be that middle ground, conscious individual of libertarian-esque, which he really isn't.
But hey, let's just face it. Let's call it a spade. Yeah. Let's just call it what it is. And it's like, we know that we know what we're saying is, hey, Dan Clancy enforce the fucking rules on your goddamn fucking platform equally to all people.
Eh.
But we know he's not going to do that because he's planning his next bash for this right here. And if you're watching, here we go.
I'm watching.
Happy birthday to you.
What the fuck?
Happy birthday to you.
Bro, we're never beating the Hasan Runs Twitch allegations after this.
No shit!
I know, right? I mean, he's preparing for his thought project. Like I said, the man is into his thoughts. He's a dirty old man. He's like Cleveland. No, he's like Quagmire. Giggity.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is crazy.
Let's continue
Oh my
on,
god.
if I remember
Like
right, he
the
turned
most rabid Redditors just clip this and they're gonna be like, the most rabid Redditors just clip this and they're gonna use this permanently to be like, see, I told you, he's got banning powers.
Happy birthday, dear Hasan.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
Now, here's the reason why you don't see the fucking, here's the reason why you don't see Dan Clancy's face from behind the camera, because he's wiping the fucking cum stains off from, Hasan's fucking unzipped fly off his fucking face.
Well, here's the beautiful thing. Do you see him do it for any of the VTubers out there?
Yeah. Well, we got Mama Akko in chat. I'm gonna say no.
Has he done it for any other, flesh tubers out there, if you want to call them, like real people, real faces, like Kai Cenat or whoever else is pretty big on his side? How many people has he sung "Happy Birthday" to?
None.
Very, very small list there, sir. So.
And Mama Akko, I would say this much: I'm in my Discord. I know you're probably not in my Discord, but you can jump in. And I can tell you right now, you got the free reign and pass to be as unhinged as you want. I don't care how fucking unhinged you get. So you can say what the fuck you want.
YouTube is full of white. I'm gonna say white wingers, white wing. I like to say white wing because it's held by a bunch of white people for the longest time until they decided to bring in an Indian who is very white. Twitch is the biggest stream, is right leaning. You can say that if you want to there, Zach, but it's not really true. A lot of their major streamers that they have either the platform is very left leaning. To the extreme left.
Zach is probably referring to Asmongold, and Asmongold is nothing more than a fucking fence center.
Asmongold is a profiteer. He's a corporate stooge, and he's not that big. No matter how many people think he is, he's not that big.
And at the end of the day, I really don't care. Like I said before, left, right, center, up, down, I don't fucking care. Anyone,
no, I get that.
Anyone that does this, fucking band their asses.
I kind of agree.
And I need
but yeah, no, if you actually look at it, the biggest individuals that exist on the YouTube space is Mr. Beast. He is the biggest thing on that space, and he can't do no wrong, even if he diddles with kids.
Yeah.
And he's very, I don't know, left-leaning because, hey, his best friend is a trans. And he employs, some questionable individuals that may or may not have, some sexual deviancy or records. Yeah, but still. Farmer, he claims it's Farmer. We all know it's not Farmer. Motherfucker is still, Chris is still making some bank underneath the table. He's performing his duties to a good old, Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy's getting serviced nice.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Akko has plans. It's all good. Thank you, though. But yeah, no, it's like, it doesn't matter. Gamers, VTubers, it doesn't matter. There's all sorts of fucking unequal treatments on this fucking platform. This is why I don't stream to Twitch. This is why I only have a fucking login. Yeah, I have a channel and I planned to a long time ago to stream to Twitch, but it's like, no, it's not fucking worth it. It's a shit platform.
We can't. Okay, so when it comes down, I'm not going to defend, but I'm just going to say how these worlds exist and why they exist the way they do. YouTube is the biggest game for not streaming. It is for like live. It is meant for really video. It's pre-recorded stuff to be put up for later consumption. It's like your classic TV gone wild. Where Twitch is on a different scale, it's good for live streaming. It doesn't do, you could drop this video in and people are going to show up to watch it. No. They only show up if it's live, and it's specific people who they push. They get all of those, those eyeballs. Otherwise, you're fucked.
Yeah.
As for Kick, it's another one that's trying to take over the Twitch space, but doing it as best it can. Mostly with shock, and you notice who they have as your major shock jocks over there, because like it or not, if you're committing a crime on Kick, you're on plastered on the front page. If you're not committing a crime or being a thought, you forget it. You're kind of an afterthought.
Yeah.
There's that, and then the rest of it, Rumble's a joke. So forget Rumble. No matter how much they say, "Hey, we're the next one up." No. They're forgotten memory in some cases, because Rumble's everything about it is so back-asswards that they have to shut down, retool everything, and put everything back up and start from fresh. But they can't. They're already in it already. So in for a penny, in for a pound, or whatever it is.
And along with that other deal, let me go ahead and just say this too, because okay. I'm pretty sure Zach in chat is referring to Asmongold. Okay, let's look at Asmongold a little bit. Okay, again, politics aside, Asmongold was banned for 14 days for referring to Palestine as inferior culture.
Yeah, and he had to take it. He had to bend the knee in order to get that shit back. He took a knee. Whereas Piker doesn't have to. He took his punishment, came back, and he went out on a feel sorry for me campaign and got that money back just as quick.
Yeah,
lickety split.
And it doesn't help that you have everyone in fucking the safety team and the community guidelines team and the diversity team all sucking off, wanting to fucking go to Gaza, even though. For people like them saying this, you go to Gaza, I'm guaranteed these people will throw you off the top of a fucking building.
Yeah, a good portion of them would be tossed off of a building or stoned to death. Jesus fucking Christ. That is still a thing. Stoning.
Yeah, Dan, you would be thrown off that fucking building too because of all the titty streamers you got pinned on your fucking homepage.
Well, yes and no. He'd be taken to the secret, occult system that they have, where they watch dancing little boys and shit like that. So yeah, honestly, it's the rest of, like the girls that he has on the diversity team that's showing their hair. If they don't cover up, they'll get stoned.
Yeah.
And chances are they'll be captured by some questionable individuals to be married off. It happens all the time over there. So they like them white.
Yeah.
They like them white.
Or or the return of fucking corpses strangled and mangled.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you have Hasan laughing about it as they go back, going, "Oh man, these Zionist Nazis." Yep. Why are we showing these Zionists? Why are we showing these Zionist Nazis all this fucking support? The genocide.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. It's
look, I'll say one thing, and I encourage anyone to flag me for this. I really don't care, and I'm gonna state this right now.
Ooh, I like it.
Because I'll just show you how unbiased I am towards the whole fucking Palestine Israel. Glass the deserts from sea to sea, all of it. There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, I agree. I totally concur.
That is my fucking opinion.
I call it the whole Russian fiasco when it first started, that they want to wall themselves up to the lakes that are there, as well as take over the Black Sea. What they're doing, if you look at the actual map itself in real time, they're butting up against where the rivers are, and they're taking over the Black Sea. Go figure. They're gonna kind of make sure that By the time Ukraine is settled down, it's landlocked. It has nothing. It has nothing to be the NATO can have it afterwards because the Russian has taken the best parts.
Yep.
So, and all NATO had to do was not do this, just not getting themselves involved, just leave well enough alone, and everything would have been fine. They could have continued the business as is, but no, it's the same thing over here on the Twitchy side of things, or whatever, social media in general. Just
my
stance
stance
everybody or leave it alone.
Yeah, my census is, Israel, Gaza, glass from sea to sea, all of it. My stance is on Russia and Ukraine. Turn it into the fucking world's biggest parking lot because it's more of a use as the world's biggest parking lot as it is right now. Both sides.
Oh,
not one side, not one or the other. Both sides.
Yeah. Well, did anybody pay attention to the Edward Snowden leaks back in the day? I mean, when he kind of went for the United States and decided to live in Russia for a while. Yeah, he dropped it where he pointed out like everybody knew this within your side of the Secret Service that Israel was a threat to you as a nation because they were doing secret shit, which is how you get the Epstein and all that kind of stuff. And speaking of Epstein, hey Jim Max, how you doing?
What's up, Jim Max? You're super fucking low.
That's because of the fact.
Not in the right spot.
There you go.
Probably,
yeah.
It's usually because of the restreams. It changes with our mics over time. If we haven't got back to it yet.
All right. But yeah, since we got a new party here, the Hasan banning and unbanning. What's your thoughts about it? Quick, go.
Not surprised. I mean, Twitch is full of a bunch of communist bastards. So what do you expect?
Nah.
No,
all I can say is, I mean, all I can say is, like I said before, the guy got a day off. Congratulations for Hasan. He got a good day off.
He got a paid day off.
He did, and he got more money afterwards. So it was a great vacation time for him.
Yeah, like I said, paid day off.
Yeah.
And the entire time, Kopi, Marty, and Steven about the whole fucking thing.
I was like,
I was banned because I was my gold. No, you're banned because of what you said.
That's the gimmick. That's how he gets his coffers. That's how he gets his shekels. The man who doesn't look the Jews, and he knows how to dance.
I mean, it's fine. He's going to get a visit from the CIA and the FBI, so it's fine.
Hasan, why don't you stop being a little bitch and actually getting your fucking coin and do it yourself? Like what? How about you actually just, do it?
You like this guy?
Yeah. What? Why don't you just do it like what's his fucking name? Charles Bentley Jr. Why don't you just fucking do it? Oh, I know why. Because you're a fake fucking socialist that lives off of a fucking capitalist fucking society, reap the fucking benefits, preach down to your fucking audience as a fucking king that you think you are, that socialism is the best thing ever, while you love all the fucking fruits of it, buying all sorts of fucking merchandise, living in fucking mansions, driving all sorts of fucking big ass cars, going all over the fucking country doing whatever. You're the biggest fucking fraud phony of all goddamn time. You fucking rule breaking fucking sand.
That's how you really feel there, Sparky.
People like this just piss me the fuck
There's
off.
still Harry Sessions. I mean, come on.
Well, we all know Harry Sessions is a faggot, so.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Oh, faggot Harry.
Yeah. But no, I've been following along, your lovely president and his plans and his statements, especially with the Ukraine-Russia, ongoing war, and how all those young men are going to war to die. He's kind of wrong on that one, because if you actually, if you actually really pay attention to who's actually on the front line, so Vladimir Zelensky had to come up with the idea to hold off on his twinks. So anybody 18 to 25 are no longer allowed to go to the front war or the front line. Reason of why? He has no one left of the youth to repopulate his area of his nation. So he needs to keep the young away from the front line. So if you're above 25, you're going to war. As for the Russians, their age group that they have that are dying are within the 40-year mark. So they're sending the old veterans, the youth people. Yeah. So 40s, 50s, 60s, and anybody else that they don't need in the criminal aspect of it are going to the front line to die.
Pretty much.
So Trump is wrong on that one.
No.
Can't get him right all the time.
I think Trump does. He's just putting out their stuff.
Again, I get it. He's trying to push the feel sorry for the youth kind of thing, that the youth are dying and they're going to war. But I don't know if it has to be how you're pleading to the dumb normie Americans. That'd be the best way. But if you're trying to sell it to me, I know the data.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I would have to go. I've got to do a check on you, sir. Sorry, but you're wrong. And here's the reason of why.
Oh, he just called. Well, by the way, before I came here, he just said, "Greenland, you're going to become ours one way or another."
I wish him the best of luck. He's got to do a battle with what is it? Sweden or Sweden?
Technically, Greenland has the power to.
No, technically they don't.
They do actually. They gave
actually no, they don't. According to it's a weird thing. Just like here in Canada, they would have to vote.
Yes, so they do have the power.
No, just like in Canada, the people who own it can say "fuck your vote." It doesn't count.
That reminds me of something. Something came up today, and what came up was something pretty funny. No, I don't want the video. I want this. Take a look at this, Rogue, and tell me what you think of it. I'm not gonna show it on screen, but just tell me what you think.
Okay, give me a moment. I gotta stop doing what I'm doing. I'm pulling. Oh my god! Do I have to? No, Dad, stop it!
What did you do?
Oh, draft him? Oh, wait, no, I didn't see that part. Ooh, yes, draft him, motherfucker. Yes, I will agree to this. How do I sign up and say yes? 455 signatures is what they need. They only got 407. I would have to say yes. Definitely, I would agree with this. I'm going to send this copy to the old mouse that is here, if I can find him right away. There he is. That way he can play along. Papa. Yes.
But yeah, no. Somebody did.
Did they actually get? Oh my God! Yes, definitely, I agree. I agree.
You want to read it out? You want to read it
out? Draft short fat otaku, aka Dev, into the Ukrainian Armed Forces. #draft Dev. Requires 455 signatures currently. It's pretty close. Like I said before, it's 407 people have signed currently. It's long been a dream of the YouTuber Short Fat Otaku, aka Dev, to wage war against nuclear powers. Sadly, Short Fat Otaku is physically unable to walk to the nearest recruitment center, and thus is unable to participate in his lifelong dream of defending foreign countries against Russians. With your help, there may be a way for his dream to be realized.
And I just signed it.
This petition calls upon the government of Canada the government of Ukraine, and more specifically the Ukrainian armed forces to draft
This.
and send Dev over to Ukraine to fulfill his purpose and allow him to accomplish more than he's ever. I mean, he's over the age limit, so yes,
Yeah.
indeed, he
But,
qualifies.
Yeah, but go ahead and see who tweeted about
I
it too.
know the Romanian carrier pigeon. LOL, somebody made up. Yes, they did. Look, the Romanian carrier pigeon doesn't like Dev, and
Whoops.
Dev doesn't like the Romanian carrier pigeon.
Yeah, one another don't like each other.
Yes, so I mean,
no.
there's no love loss on that one. There's
Alright.
no love loss.
But yeah,
that was good.
unless yeah, after you got that. Yeah, at first it's like no. Oh wait, what does that say? Oh yeah. That was funny.
Well,
That
the
was
moment I see Dev's fat ass picture, then wait, no, just anything Dev, stop. And then I read it. Go, wait a minute, am I reading this right? Draft? Yes, please. Yes, do it. Make my life golden. Draft this motherfucker out of the country, because his survival rate is very, very next to nil.
Yeah.
Very next to nil.
Yeah. So I mean, tell us how you really feel as a Canadian.
God. Well, his East Coast guy, I hate his fucking ass. The faster he could leave Canada, the happier I will be. Look, I will give XQC a pass, even though he's French Canadian.
Ooh, that's saying a lot.
He proves the French Canadians are crazy motherfuckers. He proves it outright. Dev, on the other hand, I believe he's from the Ontario area, and he's uppity as much as possible. And if I can ship as many Ontarians out of the country, the happier the rest of Canada will be.
Damn.
It's true.
It's like Hatfields and McCoys up there in Canada, it sounds like. Fuck.
Well, it's funny. The West Coast, being Alberta and BC, really don't like the East Coast.
I bet.
And there's different levels of how between Alberta and BC, we kind of don't like each other, but we both agree that we don't like Quebec and we really hate anybody from Ontario. So.
Really hate? That's very strong wording.
Yes. So, and you have to be a very
all right, bro. I know we went really completely off topic and off side. You know, we went on a deranged
tangent. What is it?
On the stream, but we can't say hurtful words like that.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm Canadian. I can say what the fuck I want to. And Trudy can leave. He can kiss my ass while he's doing it. Jesus fucking Christ. I hear a bink. I get away from things and I get more binks. Oh, it's in the back office.
It's back office. Oh.
I don't know. I don't think Skeletor would be happy with the fact that his mom has purple hair.
He'd
be upset on that factor.
I thought it was purple hood. It's like he wears.
No, it's like a mop that's on her head. It's like that cheesy wig.
God damn that, she does look like she can be Skeletor's mom.
Well, she doesn't have what's going on, that's for sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't make a good song either.
But besides from that, that's pretty much all I have for this stream. I want to bring those two talking points up and hopefully get this this news article from 2 months ago out there, because it's like really fucking strange that this guy, Charles Bentley, is spouting the exact same fucking bullshit and nonsense that Hasan's doing. He threatened action and Hasan solicited action after the fact. It's like, yeah. I'm sorry, looking at this, to me, it's no longer a fucking coincidence. And Hasan's fucking fan base, his fan base is not above that. We've seen about the fucking whole trash taste stuff. They're more than willing and happy to fucking do brigading.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
They just wait for the order from the fucking commander and head fucking retard, Hasan.
That's fair. The Nepo baby does have his abilities. See, most people forget he's a Nepo kid.
Yeah, he's a Nepo kid and loves capitalism on the side, but espouses socialism to everyone else. Because the position he's at and the position he wants to get at, socialism helps him. See, if he was down at the bottom like everyone else was, he would not want socialism.
No,
actually, how he knows how it works, he would not want socialism because that means he's got to give his shit. I don't see Hasan giving his own money for shit. I don't see Hasan giving his own money helping other things out.
Because that's what a real socialist is. You get your own money from the government. I get my own money from the government, and it's more.
Realistically, I don't think he's ever gotten money outside of what he's been given.
Well, his family is pretty much loaded.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, he's pretty much the wet dream for a certain Jewish man that holds office and believes that he had a good time in Russia during his younger years.
Zelensky?
No, Zelensky wishes he was that way. Fuck me. No, Bernie Sanders.
Yes.
Bernie Sanders wishes he had the Hasan Piker of dollars.
Yeah.
But Bernie's a Jew.
He is
a
the true,
Zionist.
he is Jewish.
Bernie's a Zionist.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, I mean, according to Hasan, all Jews are Zionists.
Sure. But then according to Hasan, Zionist means a lot more than what it originally means. So.
Well, according to Hasan, Houthi terrorists are like One Piece pirates.
Yeah, pretty much. We've already had that, and he almost pretty much was told not to talk about that shit. Otherwise, he'd be having a certain new necktie that he didn't have before. So, yeah, things like that. He's been put in his place a few times. So, by the people.
What else about Japan have you been enjoying this time? Oh,
yeah, but here's something that a lot of people missed. We're gonna watch any bits of this.
We are
because for trash tastes, and I want to watch any bits of this because the simple fact of Connor here. I do like the dude because I do like him and Iron Mouse interacting and shit like that. That's about the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But he came out because this episode was, a shit show.
It was a shit show.
It was a shit show. End of story. Just a shit show. And they got, according to Connor, they got brigaded by both sides, even though I don't see pro trash taste people actually calling for brigading. I don't even really see anti-Hasan people calling for brigading. I just see a lot of people who just hate Hasan. I've not seen any call to fucking action like Hasan did on fucking Twitch.
To be honest, I didn't even know trash take was actually a thing. To be so.
Anyways, the content.
Any place that Hasan goes to, I really don't pay attention to. So that's
yeah. Anyways,
let's dive in.
Yeah, but anyways, the contents after the shit show, Connor said Hasan's not allowed on anymore unbegrudgingly because he didn't realize that everyone hated him, and they don't do politics on Trash Taste, and they had no idea that any of this was gonna happen. Yeah, they had no idea any of this shit was gonna happen. They were just bewildered and did not know what was gonna fucking happen. And if we
retards are.
If we go for and we watch the end of this.
Yep. No, I remember.
What the fuck? Yo, explain this to a normal person.
Yeah.
Like
This show is
be like,
unhinged.
yo, you want to watch this? You want to watch this crazy show, man? Like a normie?
But it's peak. It's peak.
It's so peak.
Yeah.
It's peak because it's unhinged.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for
that's
this.
a high note to end.
What a
on.
way! What a way to
talk about a
end
better
it.
topic than
Yeah.
Pickles,
Let's end on a
penis.
high note with Bucky.
We can't end on a high note.
Hey, look at all these
Thanks for
patrons
watching.
though.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Of course. No worries.
And I feel like this time is less controversial that I'm on. Now
Now that I've been on one time, they're used to it. So it'll be fine.
We'll still get some
Yeah,
people
we're about to
talented
see.
about it. I guarantee there'll be like 5 comments of somebody's like, I can't believe they had him back on.
Yeah. How dare you guys do this again?
5 comments? I'm expecting more than 5.
We're gonna have 5 comments. I don't believe they had them on. Let's look down in the comment section. 49,000 comments. The guy who's supposed to attack and he lectures people about the state of Japan. Pretty funny. Connor, no like 5 comments. I can't believe they had him back on. Check comment statements. Oh, how wrong you were.
Yeah, no, like I said, I believe it was more than 5. I mean, that 5 comments. I mean, Hasan Piker was hoping for 5. We know it was 10 times that amount.
What was that you said,
Actually,
Connor?
in this case, 100.
You wasn't
100 times that
expecting this? You didn't think this was gonna happen? It sounds like you thought this was gonna happen. You just didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Because I know Hasan is your fucking buddy here, along with Ludwig, and I know you three like to fucking butt buddy along at Twitch cons and at the Twitch fucking awards and all the little fucking charities and shit you like to do. I know you guys talk. I know you guys watch each other's shit. You get fucking commented about it all the time on your streams, and they get fucking removed on Twitch because, oh, we can't talk about that here. You see this shit all the time. You cannot insulate yourself because, oh, I'm on YouTube. You've seen this shit. You know. You knew exactly what was going to happen. You didn't think you were going to eat the fucking backlash. Fuck off.
I don't know. I see. Here's the problem. They say they're on YouTube, and yet they have the Twitch colors.
Yeah.
Like, kind of weird for an anime-based, programming, and I know it's pretty much manga and all that kind of shit, the weeb shit. But they decided to go with a purple hue and white, and I'm like, oh, really? So you're saying YouTube because you've got the YouTube button in the background, I can see it, but you're projecting Twitch vibes here because those are the colors. Very weird, very, very strange, if you ask me. But most don't need to. I'll project anyways.
Yeah. It sucks that it got hit with a black eye with this, but it's like, come on, what'd you think was gonna happen? I'm not even up to a fucking million subs. I'm to like 1,600. I've only got 1,600 subs. A blind fucking person can see exactly what's gonna fucking happen.
A blind squirrel can find nuts, so I mean, if a blind squirrel could figure it out.
Why is I expecting a fucking backlash? Fuck off.
I know, right?
Hasan, this is the... oh, yeah. Hang on, no. I gotta bring this back up. Fuck. Okay. I should have done this at the beginning. So...
You fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up. So I'm gonna play this all the way back to the beginning. So I'm gonna... What we're gonna do is, like...
I'm gonna pretend that I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're gonna pretend what's not what. Yeah, and I want you to give me a guess.
Lock again.
I don't know. That's not the point of this. But I want each of you to tell me a guess. How long is it gonna take before Hasan says something political?
I'm gonna say right off the fucking bat.
Oh, what's right off the bat?
I'm gonna say the fifth word will lead it. I say the 5th word will lead into something political.
All right,
let's like the first 5 seconds then.
All right, let's see what happens.
Blue Lock is a boy love anime. The only part in Blue Lock that doesn't make it fully a BL, I guess, is that they don't kiss.
Boys love dudes get like giga-rammed.
No. I get that.
Not all the time.
No,
Jesus Christ.
There's sometimes when you have 2 characters and they're like, why do I feel tension here? Why?
Yeah.
Why do I feel some tension here?
Okay, that's Blue Lock.
No, they don't have a whole scene about like his aromas.
They do.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Trash Taste. I'm joined once again by the boys, and we have a returning guest because you're back in Japan now.
Hell yeah, I'm here permanently now. I've decided this time it's for real.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, now that my country's on fire, I chose Japan to just stay here.
There we go. 50 seconds.
Well, technically first 10 because the show did start because that was actually a cutout.
Yeah, that was
cutout.
That was the rolling in to make you interested, and
Dude, they do.
First 10
so
Hello and welcome.
20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds in. From the ad roll, the intro roll that they have, 20 seconds in. 20 seconds in.
Yeah. Wow. He's good. He's good.
Non-controversial episode.
Like, dude.
No, he's figured it out. He's figured out how to get that grift going. I mean, he's always politically minded. He's always there hitting
I'm sorry. Time out. I'm sorry. I don't see major fucking city centers on fire with news or casters saying mostly peaceful protests. What fire are you talking about?
California.
Well, that's something new, so I don't care.
He was from California. He is a California kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, his country is on fire. Not the United States in general. California is his country.
Yeah. Now, like I said, do I think that Trash Taste should have got hit for this? No, I really don't think they should have. But it's like at the same time, you didn't think.
It's Hasan Piker.
Here's the problem. I'm gonna be that person that seems like a contrarian.
Go ahead, do it.
They knew what they were getting themselves into. They knew that he would bring in some degree of attention to them. It did. Unfortunately for them, it wasn't the attention that they wanted, but the attention that they got. They knew this going forward, and they allowed it to happen. If they didn't want it to happen, they would have never have done this. And yet they still went through it, knowing that the last time that they had him, shit got bad.
It didn't get that bad as it did this time, but yeah, it got bad.
Shit got bad. And the more times that they put him on, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, because Hasan has a magical ability of making that shit pile bigger and bigger and bigger, and somehow he's still on some form of social platform making monies. No hot take required.
I swear to God, I'm making a promise right now. If Hasan ever gets permabanned off fucking Twitch, I am buying the biggest fucking bottle of whiskey and I will fucking down it on stream.
Oh God, no, we're not doing that again.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sparky. You're gonna be waiting a while. He's done some pretty horrendous shit that's got other people permabanned, but not him. So that means he's sucking some dick, or he got someone sucking his dick.
No. It's Dan Clancy. Dan Clancy's sucking his dick pretty fucking hard.
Dan is underneath Hasan's desk at all times, making sure that prostate is extra milked.
Yeah, whenever you don't see Dan on Twitter, or on Twitch, or anywhere else, or in the office, he's his hidey hole is under Hasan's desk.
It has to be.
Makes sense.
It has to be. Just while he's looking at all the Twitch thoughts as Hasan is on stream, waiting for his next snacky snacks, because his sack is now empty. He's got to fill that bad boy up.
Yep. Yeah, whenever you see Hasan get up to go to the bathroom, he's not going to the bathroom. He's putting chafing cream on because of Dan's ditches.
Yep. He's gotta be. There's a milking machine down there, and its name is Dan. But no, honestly, like I said, I'm not surprised that Hasan got his little ban. Because he's had it before. My contingent was, like I said before, was how long, and yeah, it's not worth it. Well, it's not even worth anybody to actually make this a talking point half the time, especially with Hasan Piker. You, on the other hand, found something that's very interesting, which is something that Hasan is borrowing from, which shows that he doesn't have his own material.
Yeah. Oh, let's copycat this guy who actually sent threats to Rick Scott, and bonus points. The guy also hates Jews, also.
Yep.
So
all
I
it does is show that he doesn't have an original thought.
Yeah. So, like I said, I streamed about this because I want to get it out there. We are going to be making an AIM video centered around this. With the talking points from Charles, the Hasan ban, and some other things that they've done. So that's the plan going forward. It's probably going to be a couple weeks before that comes out, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Who knows? Just depends on how fast
it depends on how quickly I could, slap it together and put it out there.
Yeah. So we are planning to do that. Before, I'm probably going to end up, we're probably going to get, I want to get the model out for that one. So, you can put some, whenever you get the vocals and stuff done for AIM, before you put any kind of a background to it, send it to me, and I'll do a whole real, just kind of, with the model moving along, bobbing along, talking along, and then you can take that and then, I'll have a green screen behind it, and then you can cut it up, splice it up, and put it wherever you want within the video.
Okay, I could probably do that.
Because
we could have some have fun with that. Been a while since been a long time since I've actually done throw stuff on your plate and see what happens.
Well,
okay, I could do that.
Well, you always put stuff out before you give it to me. And it's like, I usually see it after it's already out.
I like having things ready to go. It's like it's not like I have.
Let's
like
see
a whole
how it
barrage
works.
of things.
Let's see how it works.
I will give it to you after I'm done with it, and we play around with it.
Cool.
So,
all right.
Yes.
With that,
all right.
we're going to have some ending words and get out of here.
Too long.
Oh God.
What?
I said you guys will go blind if you play with it for too long.
I got lube. I'm good.
Oh, shit.
Said blind, not raw.
hey, both are the same to me.
You guys,
if you get it in your eye, you will go blind in one eye. I mean,
oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, any thoughts?
Splash cards. Always remember to have a splash card.
There you go.
Otherwise, I have finalized it. Well, not really finalized. I was able to get AIM back up on the Chat GPT sides of things. So if you want to, you can look for the AI Mr. Manicure on your Chat GPT, and you should be able to see him with his dancing pudding. Hopefully, it shows up. But otherwise, oh God, it's Cisco. No, it's Crisco. No, it's Cisco. I have no idea. Maybe we'll call him Crisco Kid because I feel like he knows how to use the Crisco. Dude sounds like he giggles when toilet water splashes his fruit basket. Look, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I have a bidet.
You take those bad boys, you dunk them in, and you let the girls kind of figure out what. But it is what it is. But no. But yeah, no, like I said, we've got AIM working. He's back up on the playlist. So if you have the pro version of ChatGPT, you'll be able to find him under AI Mr. Manicure. Otherwise, I pass this off to Jim.
Jim?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Outside of he's old and still stuck in a basement.
I'm old, tired, and...
Okay, well, with that, we'll end out with some music, and, well, see you on Friday.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Mobility scooter death? Spider Island? I don't know if you're lying to me or not. I don't know. Are you lying to me? Is this going to bring me to Dolphin? I have to. You know what? You got that. God shit. Spider Island. Just got that. Oh fuck. Oh, I don't imagining this fucking super obese woman screaming for fucking life as she flails on the ground as spiders attack her. Let's bring mobility theory to Spider Island. Oh God, I don't know if it's the same woman. She was seriously injured. Fatal crash. She was seriously injured. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Oh, what a fucking beautiful ending to this. Oh God, let me get a cigarette for this one. Here comes the fucking legal department. Collect all of this, then file a what police report? What are you gonna tell the police? Hello, 911, I shoved something up my ass and people are laughing? Hello, is this the Blaze Legal Department? I'll have you know, my name is Jack Murphy, and my wife just got done eating my asshole. And she's got shit all over her beard, and I just pissed in her face, and somebody laughed at me. And I'm gonna sue you so bad right now. Oh, you're gonna get sued so bad, and I'm gonna take so many nickels out of you. Jack Murphy's gonna get your nickels. That Jim guy on his stream, let me tell you, he said I had a tiny cock. An itty-bitty baby dick. He called me a dicklet. I'm gonna sue the shit out of him. Oh, Jack Murphy wants his nickels. Jack Murphy's gonna get his little dick nickels. I'm coming for the dick nickels. I want to show you how neurotic these people are. Because truckers are out on the streets. Let's start it off with this classic. Our kitty fear pooped in our bed, among other places. She never has accidents outside of the box. I'm livid. My poor little girl. I feel so terrified for the pets of downtown. Those fucking truckers out on the streets of Ottawa are making cats stress shit all over their owners' faces, and their living rooms, and their bedrooms, and their apartments. Redditors are locked in their apartments right now with their cats stress shitting all over the place, and there's nothing they can do about it. I want you to imagine yourself in that situation. Oh. No, Mittens, no. Oh, no, stop the honking. He's shitting everywhere. No, Mittens, stop. Whiskers, no. That's Mama's Francie. Get off the box. Oh, stop shitting everywhere. Fucking cats, stop the honking. No. Whiskers is a bad kid. No, stop it. Fucking stop it, Whiskers. You're getting shit all over Mama's Francia. No. No. It's a bad kid. That's the life of Redditors right now. For like the last 2 days. Non-stop. Non-stop cat shits, non-stop honking. Somebody said Tonka mad. Oh my God, is he actually still out there somewhere? I'm trying to catch up. Chat's going by so fast, but Tonka's still out there? I wonder what he's doing now. I thought he was wrestling. Wasn't him and Jim Sterling wrestling each other? Isn't that what he does now? Somebody with the super chat, for all the recent Tonka Saw news, hit up Adonis Paul. There's recent Tonka Saw news? I really thought he just fell off the face of the earth. I was going to become a flat earther because I thought he literally sailed off the edge of it. I haven't heard a peep or a whisper. And I know if he's out there lurking somewhere because I just have to listen to a guy talking about Godzilla for 8 hours. But apparently that's not the case. From Medicare Fembot, people found out Donga had 4 kids he abandoned and worked at Burger King till 4 came behind and got arrested. Also, he's white and not Native American. Get the fuck out of here. So are you saying that he's arrested right now? Is Donga in prison? So he had 4 kids he didn't pay any child support for and was working at Burger King till he got so far behind they arrested him for deficient payments. And he's not even Native American? He was LARPing that too? No way. Oh, that's funny as shit. S. Cybertaz, Donga has 4 sons he hasn't paid child. Oh, more people are saying the same thing. Savoy6, welcome back. Haven't seen you in forever. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff about Tonka now. I had no idea that like this was a thing. I thought he just was be talking about like fucking Godzilla. That was going to be it. It was going to be Godzilla discussions nonstop, nothing else. Now you've interested me now. If he's in prison or got thrown in like county lockup, I don't know if he's in. There are certain states, right, where if you don't pay child support, they take away your driver's license. So I don't know. Is he in one of those states? Does he have to walk everywhere now? Isn't that kind of ironic? Doesn't he run like a used car lot? Could you imagine owning a used car lot, but you don't even have a driver's license? Tonka owes child support for 3 kids. Hey, Jim, did you hear the new Tonka news? It was revealed by an ex-co-host of his that he's a deadbeat father. He said 3 kids or 4, and a woman abuser. He dodges his own children like he dodges fights. God damn, what's been going on with fucking Tonka Saw? Hey, technically, if I'm Daddy Jim, and it took me 18 months to get back here, but still, technically, I'm a better father than Tonka, aren't I? Because I'm addressing your concerns. I'm not running away from you. Oh my God, she's got milkers! Oh, Mama's got milkers, and I wanna drink your delicious milkers. Ooh.